One of the most butchered movements that I see happening inside of a gym is the traditional plank. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys a couple of cues that you can do to improve your plank, fix your plank, and make your plank more effective. So stay tuned. One movement that I see that people unknowingly do incorrectly and don't get the most out of it is the actual traditional elbow plank. It's one of the most challenging moves when done correctly with proper form and technique. But it's one of those movements that if you do incorrectly, you feel like you could plank forever, and you may start to feel some discomfort in your low back and your neck. And I'm going to show you guys how to correctly do the plank, how I teach it, and how I coach it up here at the gym. So first thing I have clients do is we'll start on our belly with our arms extended. So we're here. First thing I want a client to do is be able to pull their elbows back so that their elbow is directly underneath of their shoulders. From there, we're going to tuck the toes with our feet close together. We're going to lift our hips off the air. First thing we have is making sure elbow is underneath the shoulders. Next thing I want to do is imagine you have a belt buckle on your shorts, your pants, whatever you're wearing, and you're trying to bring that belt buckle towards your chin. That's going to cause you to tuck your pelvis. Watch what happens with my hip when I do that. So I'm going to tuck my pelvis, squeeze my glutes. That puts me in that correct position as opposed to my hips being turned in this position. So again, belt buckle to chin. We've got it locked in from our lower body. From here, what I want to think about is our upper back and shoulders. I don't want to just drop down into my plank and passively hang out here. I want to push away from the floor. While I'm pushing away from the floor, I want to simultaneously dig my elbows into the floor as if I'm pulling them towards my toes. So pelvis is tucked, glutes are squeezed, my thighs are flexed. I'm pushing away from the floor while digging my elbows in. And main thing is keeping your head nice and neutral. We don't want to be looking up in our plank, and we don't want our head to just drop down. We want to keep that chin packed as if you're creating a double chin. Dig the elbows in. Focus on your breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. If you do that in that manner with those cues, you're going to feel your entire body. Now think about belt buckle, tucking your pelvis towards your chin was that cue. Elbows are here on the floor, digging them in, not lifting them up and moving them, but just physically trying to pull them towards my toes while pushing away from the floor. I promise you, if you do those cues, the next time that you do your elbow plank, it's going to feel much different, and you're going to get much more benefit out of that. For more videos like this and tips, follow me on YouTube for tips like this. Follow me on Instagram at VishantDave, and I will catch you guys on the next video.